How would you describe Carmen Hart in one word?
Loyal.
Faithful.
Outrageous.
Indescribable.
Independent.
Energetic.
High-spirited.
One of a kind.
Okay. Carmen Holder was born on September 14th, 1947, at the El Dorado Hospital to Margaret and Kenny Holder. She was the oldest of three girls, and they lived right across from the Enfield Grade School, where their house still stands. Her oldest memory is
Playing with the neighbor kids, my cousins, the Williamses, Joanne, Sam's kids. Had 4 kids, 3 boys and a girl, and we fought around a lot. Had a tempestuous relationship.
in high school. Carmen was very involved. She was a cheerleader as well as in band. Her favorite subject was math, which she was quite good at, seeing as how she got valedictorian in her class. She also got Mule Day Queen and Homecoming Queen her senior year. We asked Carmen, what is one thing that people now would find surprising about you as a teenager?
Me and the boys and the girls hung out at the cemetery.
For fun?
Yeah, for fun. Didn't you think that's fun, being in the cemetery?
Not really.
It's spooky. It's spooky.
Hang out there because it was spooky.
I guess we just all go to the cemetery and hang out. Ran over Granny's car, brand new car over one of the tombstones, and bent it up. Do you remember that?
After high school, Carmen attended Eastern Illinois University for a year to get a degree in teaching, but she got homesick, so she had to return home and enter the workforce. Who was your first love?
My first love, the one that I had all my life, Mike Hart. He's my first love. He's my last love. He's my only love.
Mike and Carmen first met in high school when she was the homecoming queen. They were high school sweethearts until she graduated and he went off to the service. It was hard for Carmen when Mike went to serve in Korea, but they sent letters all the time. Things were never perfect in their relationship. When asked if she ever had her heart broken, Carmen replied, "Well, he broke it a few times, but we always came back and got it." They eventually got married on March 19th, 1967. Once they settled down in Enfield, Mike started a welding shop out of their garage. He did a lot of oil field work. Welding was one of Mike's passions, which he passed down to their only son, Eric. Carmen described Mike as a happy-go-lucky guy, no worries or frets. He loved to fish, which is another quality he passed down to Eric. The couple always liked to have fun. Other than Mike, he was known by another name, Santa Claus. He loved to surprise the kids in the family by being their Santa during Christmas time. Carmen lost her dad Kenny in 1985, which was very hard on her and her family, since this was the first death that was that close to home for Carmen. She lost her mom, Margaret, in 2010. Everybody loved Margaret, and you couldn't help but love her. She was very family-oriented. I had the privilege of knowing Margaret for a few years in my early life, and she was the best great-grandma one could ask for. Mike Hart lost his battle with cancer in 2006. This was the only person Carmen ever gave her heart to. It was very hard on her and her son. Carmen never tried to find another man after Mike. There have been some men over the past 18 years who have tried to get with her, but she just couldn't give her heart to anyone else after him, her true love. In 2022, Carmen was diagnosed with her own type of cancer. While this is a struggle, her determined spirit has helped her reach a point of remission. While she doesn't know how long remission will last, she is trusting God for that timing. Carmen says she got her faithfulness from her grandma, who started taking her to church. She has gone to the Enfield Christian Church her entire life and still attends every Sunday when able. Ever since she was a child, she has been serving with the youth and helping fill the communion trays on Sunday. She truly is a good and faithful servant. I'm here at Carmen's second home, the Enfield Christian Church, where she has went to church all of her life and spent a lot of her time. Then if we pan over here, we can see Booth School, where Carmen Hart actually went to high school too. We asked Carmen what some of her happiest memories with her family were.
Going places with my family and friends, seeing different parts of the country. We went to Jamaica once. That was fun. I like trips.
Today, Carmen has 2 sisters, 1 son, 2 grandchildren, and even a great-grandchild, who was about a month old at the time of the interview. Carmen also has several nieces and nephews, one being me. She continues to be very close with all of her family. Over her 76 years on this earth, Carmen Hart has been the cause of many stories and laughs. She has lived in the same house and town for most of her life. Some might say this is a rather boring or quaint life, but she has made it full of love and joy in this little town. She is beloved by everybody in Enfield. Looking back on her life brings a more sentimental definition to the word family.